Hey Libra, thank you so much for joining me. It's your girl Cindy with Sin Makeup. I hope you guys are blessed today, tomorrow, and always. I encircle you and myself in the white light of God's love, divine, and protection. Cards already flying out. Girl. Anyways, so we're on to the second week of September. I apologize for not being able to do the reading last week, but this is going to be your reading for September 10th until the 16th. For my Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and my cross watchers. So, if you're dealing with a Libra, messing with a Libra, doing whatever you do with a Libra, that's your business. We're going to clear up some energy, see what's going on. If you are interested in getting a personal reading from me, my email is going to be down in the description box below. So if you're unaware of how I do it, I do readings just like this, where you get a video link sent directly to your email, and you get to watch your reading in the confines of your own home, which is lovely. Feel me? So I'm super pumped, right? Because I got whole bunch of new decks, and I'm going to be sharing those with you guys today. It's going to be a good deal. Alright, let's see what's going on. Let's get into it, and then we'll pull cards from there. But King of Air, Ace of Fire, Five of Fire, fire energy. So some action going on around you, quite perhaps in reference to yourself, or an Aquarius or a Gemini. So it looks like you're going to be speaking your mind and with confidence in reference to a situation that's going to bring you balanced mental and emotional consideration, being conscious about your mental and emotional state, right? There's going to be a new exciting opportunity that's coming your way. It could be a career advancement perhaps, but there's going to be some type of change going on, and it's going to be very fast acting, and there's some goals that are going to be competing against you, like something that you really want, and it's going to be really hard to attain, but you can do it. All right. There's some energies that are conflicting around you, and you need to pay attention in reference to that with the Five of Fire here. So there might be some disagreements, some obstacles perhaps, because of this new and exciting opportunity, but you need to see clearly through a certain situation. Use your logic and your professional diplomatic opinions in reference to the situation. Like, you need to be the King of Air and do what you have to do, because the King of Air is fucking intelligent, man. They handle business, they do what they have to do, and they handle it. You know what I mean? You have the Ace of Cups with the Nine of Pentacles with the Seven of Wands. This new opportunity is going to bring you into this space of financial security. Some of you are going through some home improvements, maybe a new garden, new furniture, large purchases of some sort. There's some obstacles though. You're going to have to see through these obstacles and push through any challenges that you're going to be faced with. With the Seven of Wands here, you know, you got your action going on, but it feels like you're almost standing your ground in reference to a challenging or competition that you have to do. You have to have perseverance in reference to this new beginning. If you want it, you're going to have to push for it. You have pure intentions in reference to it. You're going to have to fight anything that is going against you. If you really believe in this new beginning, in this new challenge, this new start that you want, you're going to have to fight for it. Don't hold back any of your feelings. See things for what it is and go from it. Some of you, maybe there's a birth of a female perhaps, and you're going to be alone with this child. Some type of solitude. Either way, it's going to bring some type of improvement or something within your house, like very good within yourself. But yes, it's going to be a challenge, but you can push through this, you know. Anything worth it is going to be a challenge. Yes, some of you are going to be alone taking care of child. It is what it is, you know. This is the cards that you were dealt. This is the avenue that you have to go down to. But only God gives us these challenges for a reason. right? Because they know that you're strong enough to handle it. In reference to the Lenormand cards, because I got brand new Lenormand cards, just to let you know, and these are from Chiara Marchetti, the Gilded Revere Lenormand deck, I believe. Anyways, so we have the Bear, 28, which is the man's, and the Whip. Alright, so there's a recurring action with this man here who can be an authority figure. Someone who is a boss figure, financially stable, something that's reoccurring with this person. So something that you need to pay attention to. Maybe you are aware of what's going on in reference to this reoccurrence, something that just keeps happening and so on and so forth. Maybe there's some punishment of some sort, painful memories or actions with this person, involving this person. All right, and you need to get out of that energy and get out of it ASAP. They could be the King of Air, or it could be you. So it's up to you how you deal with certain things. Let's see what the what's the Spanish deck have to say to our Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. 7 of Oros. 12 of Cups. So 7 of Oros, it has to deal with a successful business, some gains of some sort, a rise in luck, which is really good. Things start to move after there's a certain delay, and it could be a movement with this person, which is a dark-haired man, light complexion, intelligent, responsible, and a serious man, or just being capable of reaching this attainment with this business, this new success that's going to be coming your way, which is really good. You have the 7 of Bastos, which has to deal with something within your own town or agricultural matters, something small city, town, courtside, seaside, something within the home, which can also deal with like your garden or whatever. Like you're gonna have success in going with these purchases of some sort. But this is also like this person or venture is within your own country or city or whatever's. With the 3 of Oros, we have a short journey that you might be going to, or this person is on a trip. Someone quite possibly taking an exit. There's going to be some visitors, perhaps. Three of Bastos. You know, someone's traveling, maybe for work. There's some suitcases, type of trickery. This give me another card of reference to the situation. 11 of Espadas. Sociable man, drinker, visitor, husband. So definitely somebody's going to be coming to visit you of some sort. There's a lot of visiting for some reason. And they also could deal with the matter at hand, that you need to be vigilant in reference to certain situations that are placed before you. You're going to be receiving some type of package of some sort, maybe at your workplace, that you need to pay attention to. Because the bear also has to deal with your workplace. Alright? Pay attention to that. Maybe there's some recurring action that's going on at the workplace, and you feel as though you have to defend of what's going on there. You're fighting for some reason. However that makes sense to somebody. You know what I mean? But let's see what our Zen deck has to say in reference to our Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Maybe working hard towards something, and it's proven to be like some type of obstacle, but that you finally made some action towards it. Oh, you're being nurturing towards the situation. You have the Queen of Pentacles here. Definitely taking on like doing something instead of sitting back and waiting for somebody else to handle it for you. You know, there's possibilities, the possibility of partnership. This maybe some of you have been discontent with the achievements, so now you're taking matters into your own hands and making plans for the future. You've made a decision in reference to certain things because you don't want to have hollow success. You know that the attainment and desires is within your hands. Maybe it might be a challenge, but you're going with the flow, and now you're seeking new things into your life. These are the first stages that you're taking in reference to moving towards this achievement that you want, this new relationship, this new these pure intentions that you have to move forward. Right? You're now making a decision. You're no longer trapped. You know that as far as anybody leaving you out of anything, now you feel as though you felt there was some lack of resources of some sort, maybe some isolation. You were isolated at one point, or you isolated yourself at one point, especially with that Nine of Pentacles there. That's somebody of solitude, somebody of being alone and not knowing how to move forward, feeling as though you're fighting within yourself. And now you're moving towards a new energy. Like, I think things kept going around and around and around in your head, and now you're taking control of certain things. Let's see what the whispers of healing from Angela Hartfeld have to say to our Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. These cards are absolutely beautiful. These are one of my new decks. Yes. For Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So there's going to be progress here. Definitely progress moving. I could see it. I could see that you were once trapped in a situation and now you're moving past it. Like, you're not going to let things that have been holding you down and these obstacles that were in your way, now you're moving past that energy where you feel like, now it's time for my wings to fly. Like my wings to spread open, and I'm ready to fly. I'm ready to take action if you haven't already. Sensitivity, make sure you're taking care of yourself. Pay attention to your body. Pay attention to the way that you feel. Make sure you're listening to your emotions, your intuition, having compassion, empathy towards any situation that has placed before you. You don't have to be so aggressive all the time. Being soft in your approach, but also standing tall. You know, in your authority. Give back. Some of you need to volunteer of some sort. Giving back could be a reason for going back to give back to your family, giving back to kids, volunteering of some sort. Some of you might be getting back your passion towards this life and what it has to offer. These cards are the Enchanted Map Oracle cards from Colette BARON-REID. You're looking at certain situations and making sure that, or finally realizing that it's time for you to flower your own garden and making a decision to flourish and taking things in matters into your own hands. You're no longer trapped in a situation, and now you can be like the flow and the currents of the sea. Magic prayer. So definitely pray for what you want. There is a guidance. You're being guided that you are being protected from up above. Things are going to be working out for you. You don't have to feel as though you're outsider any longer. You're coming together with people that you need to rub shoulders with. Also, you might be coming together with your soulmate if you're not with someone right now. This soulmate can be of the older party, but make sure you're not going through the same cycles that you were before. Like, don't fall into that trap again. Be open to love. but also be very vigilant in reference to certain situations. Oregon's Leo, don't be trapped in a situation that's not going to make you happy. You are not trapped in a situation. You have to know that your destiny is within your own hands. You are progressing into this very fiery being, and you're going with the flow in reference to situations. I love the energy that's going on in this reading because of the fact that, you know, now you're coming into your own. The temple path. Yep. You're paving your own way and taking matters into your own hands. You know that at the end of the day, there's good things that are coming your way. You're going into meditation state. You're seeking within yourself. You're enlightening. There's people that are taking care of you. You have the destiny within your own hands. And to flourish into something that's very prosperous, very successful, very loving. You hold the key within your hands. The goddess of the moon. So anything that has not been exposed will be exposed to you in reference to this, you know, certain things that you're unaware of. This is going to be very beautiful for you because things are going to come to light. The moon is going to shine light upon anything that has been blocked out by the light, which is very, very beautiful. I hope these messages were clear and concise for you guys. I love you with all my heart, and I'll see you guys next week.